Forwarded messages are so funny. What we need to do is we need to do our own one.
Yo, that by
we
the way,
need to start up our own WhatsApp forwarded one. But we have to figure out what it is though.
Right, so we want something that's not too personal and something that doesn't necessarily link it straight back to us. That's what we want.
It can't come from, like, it can't link to us because then it's going to be a little too obvious. Like,
Obviously,
fellas said
they
that.
own a podcast. It'll be too bait that we did this.
We need to do it, but the person needs to be somebody that is mainstream enough, but a little bit niche. Do you know what I mean? Like, if we just say, like David Beckham, it's just too much. You need to go with somebody that most people, like on WhatsApp, people that forwarded messages on WhatsApp and people that are in group chats know. And then we need to build the story from there.
Right, so who are we thinking then?
Who's a big person? You could go. I don't want to do footballer because footballer's been rinsed.
Listen, hear me out. Maybe too bait. But we could work it. We could do it the best here. But everyone still knows him. JJ.
I think that's a shout,
prime KSI. Oh my God, would he hate me?
He's a household
name.
Yeah,
household name. We could probably get away with it, and he won't be too angry if we don't.
No, I don't think he'd give a shit. He'll find it funny because he knows it's not. Whatever we're gonna come up with here, he knows it's not true.
Yeah, he knows it's not true, but it needs to be something that is enough to get forwarded.
Okay, but it can't be something that makes him like look really bad. That could be a PR disaster.
No.
Well, do you know what I mean? Like, it can't be, like, we can't fuck his career.
No. Well, he never shows his missus, so there's a little bit of material.
Oh my God, could you imagine if we just said that his missus was a man? He's got a boyfriend.
It would work because that's basically that's like got shades of the Rodriguez story. It was a man, like he became a woman.
It turns out the reason why he never shows his girlfriend is because it's a boyfriend.
That's fucking genius, bro.
I think will that not go into the newspapers?
No, we don't want it to go into newspapers.
That's what I mean.
We want it to go on Twitter and somebody posts like, I've just received.
Wait, what we'll do once we've come up with it, we'll all send it to our friends, and then I can send it to Stokey G and get him to sort of say that he's received
him to put it out.
Get him to receive it.
Because if we can get football Twitter, they are going to be our allies on this one. We need like Stanley, we need Matt, we need people behind the camera to send it into their group chat, and we want to see how far this can go. We got to cook it up.
Right, boys, let's write it. It's got to sound like you're one of the lads down the pub as well. So, you've got to start off with some like colloquial language.
Yeah, it's got to be like
common,
fuck me,
fucking hell, lads.
Fuck me,
Jesus,
lads.
like,
Yes, definitely.
Sort of
Yeah. Got to start with that.
A bit geezery, a little
lads,
bit.
Not going to believe this one. You know, that kind of shit.
Yeah. Something like that.
What about something like this?
Fucking hell, lads, have I got one for you? Or, you know,
fucking hell, get this, boys.
I guess get this, boys, something that some people say.
Was at the pub the other day, and my mate and his brother who work on Harley Street, oh my God, because Harley Street is the one in London, the cosmetic.
And it's a rich thing, innit? It is a rich thing.
If JJ is going to go to like a doctor's appointment anywhere, it would be in Harley Street.
It would, yeah.
Okay. You know the gaff where they do all the plastic surgery and stuff? Basically, KSI had an appointment at this practice. I think we put basically, KSI had an appointment at this practice. Yeah. And let's go with like where he and another guy are like
shit, man.
Do we go like
pretty much. Nah, oh man.
Wait, so obviously I've said we were at the pub with my mate and his brother. Are we saying his brother works at the practice, or are we going to say his brother was the accountant for the practice and he heard through someone? Are we going to add another layer to it?
Oh, what, and go one step further removed?
I think the one layer with the accountant could work.
No, not accountant, because they have to be physically, he's an assistant.
Not necessarily accountant, but like the extra layer is definitely
receptionist. The bloke doesn't work then. Or his missus. I was at the pub the other day with my mate and his brother's missus.
He said his missus.
His brother's missus. His brother's missus works in the reception.
His brother's missus?
No. We'll go with my mate's missus works as a receptionist.
Yes, I like
that. At the Harley Street clinic.
Yeah, so it's like, so there's two people in between, right? It's his mate and his missus is the receptionist, and then so it's like third-hand information.
Yeah.
Here you go. Okay, was at the pub the other day with my mate's with my mate, and his missus works on Harley Street in London at one of the clinics.
At one of the clinics. You know the gaff where they do all the plastic surgery. Oh, just the gaff where they do. You know what? I would get rid of that because you have to make it seem like he's put this in a group chat where all his mates would know what Harley Street is.
Yeah, okay.
And it's just like if you know, you know.
All right, cool.
And most people know what Harley Street is, I think.
All right, so at one of the clinics, getting rid of the gaff where they do all the plastic surgery.
Yeah.
All right.
Basically.
Should we assume his mates are like maybe like people that don't know YouTube and he explains who KSI is a bit, or should we just go as if he's a household name and doesn't need to explain him?
No, don't need to explain KSI.
All right, okay.
Basically, KSI had an appointment at this practice where he
he and another.
Nah, because the way we'll say it is that like KSI was like holding hands with another
bloke.
He was spotted holding hands with another bloke.
Wait, here we go. Let's do this.
In the waiting
another
room?
person.
Maybe not in the waiting room. That's a bit bait.
With another person, and she could have sworn it was a bloke.
What if his missus?
No, not even at first. Just was a bloke.
What if his missus sees this and then thinks JJ's gay and he's cheating on her with a bloke?
Oh my god, no.
You're gonna have to pre-warn JJ.
No, I might have to.
Yeah, you're gonna have to pre-warn him.
Yeah, I'll just have. Yeah.
He'll fucking love this. He'll find this funny.
I don't know if he'll love this,
he'll
mate.
find this funny, bro. 100%.
Are we sure?
It is funny.
It is funny. If someone did this to me,
Let me voice note him right now. Let me voice note him because we do need actual clearance here. Oh, he's just replied to me in the FPL chat, so he's live.
Here we go.
Cool.
Here we go.
I'll keep cooking whilst you do that.
Yeah, keep cooking. Let's see what you've got.
Right, so
wait, I'm going to voice note him. Yo, this is a strange voice note, I'm going to be honest, but I'm doing Fellas Podcast right now, and we're talking about WhatsApp forwarded messages and like the crazy stories that get forwarded. Now, we're doing this to simply prove misinformation spreading, right? But we're going to start one about you, right? Right? And what we're going to do is we're going to say that the reason why you never show your girlfriend on camera is actually because you have a boyfriend, right? And we want to see how many group chat is going to get sent into and if it ends up on Twitter. Can I please just get a thumbs up from you? Please. I think it's going to be so funny if it actually happens, but I just need you to know it, and also your girlfriend to know that you aren't actually cheating on her with a bloke. So yeah, can you please reply with a yes or no? You're okay for this to happen?
ASAP, please. But
ASAP. We're mid podcast.
Right. Okay. Let me read out the rest. So basically, KSI had an appointment at this practice. He came into the door holding hands with another person, and she could have sworn it was a bloke. Either his bird is actually a bloke, or he's dating a fella.
Yeah, we need to. By the way, this needs
Not
to be.
detail,
Yeah, we need way.
It needs to fill up the WhatsApp screen, man. Think about it.
The more in depth people get into it, the more like they feel.
So we need to add layers. Then we need to add a few more layers.
No. So let's put the end. Let's get our ending line first, which is this would explain why KSI has never shown his girlfriend
before
on YouTube before.
She's a man. He's a bloke, lads.
She's a bloke, he's got a boyfriend, fellas.
Yeah, something like that.
Or he's got a boyfriend,
similar
fellas.
To the way the James Rodriguez one finished off.
Like he's chopped his dick off.
Yeah, it needs that ending punchline kind of thing.
Right, so we need to fill this middle bit then with weight. We need to fill it with weight. So
we need
what
more
would he be doing? Like, are we going to explain what appointment he might have been in for? Are we going to say it's...
Well, we said it's a receptionist, so the receptionist knows what appointment that you have. So he said just a regular... it was a specialist appointment. You could just say that. You don't need to say...
Hairline thing?
A facial specialist, because that's why potentially it's a bloke trying to look more like a woman.
Oh, you could go for the hairline thing.
Teeth. Could go teeth.
Harley
His
Street
teeth are all right. He's got good teeth though. So
that's why I got mine sorted.
Yeah.
So it is a known place for that.
Maybe, yeah. KSI had a specialist appointment at this.
Do you want to mention maybe the bodyguard? Make it. Always got Steve with him.
That big lad.
That big
who is always in the Sidemen vids.
No. Because they'll think that was like 2016 Ethan or something. We need to go with. You need to put the big his big security was stood outside the waiting room the whole time, making sure no one went in.
Yeah.
Like that. All right.
okay.
We got the green light from JJ. Yes.
Yes.
It says,
What did he say?
Lamau, yeah, go for it. Laughing face.
Okay, so was at the pub the other day with my mate and his missus who works on Harley Street. Okay, cool. So it's his mate's missus that we're referring to.
Oh my God.
Oh my God, this could cook. If this cooks, bro, this is a Hall of Fame
Have we made it like believable enough, do you reckon? We'll find
All right,
out.
so do you wanna-
Is this enough to make it?
Well, once we're done, we'll read it out to
They
Stanislav
looked-
and we'll see.
Proper awkward that she'd seen them.
Nah, I
Like,
think we leave it at they were proper cuddling on the sofa.
but would it be more believable that they jumped up a little bit when she came in? So it's like she caught him, like, because they're not just gonna fucking.
What about kissing?
Nah, too much.
Nah, it's too much. Doing too much. Also-
I wouldn't believe that. I think that might be.
No, but that's you need that punch through that's gonna make people go, no way. Like either no way this is real. They were kissing on the couch.
No, can we?
me.
Can we? Can it work? Shall we? Kissing, yeah. All right, give it a go. Write it into the story. Let's see how it looks.
Okay, cool.
And I want you to send me the message on WhatsApp so I can see how it looks on
Yeah,
the screen.
because this doesn't
Yeah.
look that long here, but it might be long in WhatsApp.
Yeah, cool. All right, so do you want to read it out so far? And
Can you quickly send it through to make sure it's not too long? Because it needs to just be bits.
once I finish the sentence, it'll be fine. I just need to finish
Sure.
the sentence. They look proper awkward. Are we sacking that off? And she went back to the waiting, and she went back to the
No.
reception.
They look proper awkward.
And he just got on. He just got up, and he got
No.
up.
I just think they look.
I think it needs to be like they kind of jumped a little bit when she saw them. Because, you know what I mean?
And
like,
she was defo not supposed to see them or something. like that.
yeah. I think something like that.
Okay, cool. As she was.
I'm dribbling out of excitement, bro. Hold on.
So what have you put? They looked proper awkward as she was defo not supposed to see them. Nah, but what does that make sense? Like, how was she defo not supposed to see them if she got to go in and call them for their appointment? Would they not? Is that
Defo not supposed to see that.
see that? Yeah, that's better.
And then that last line, bit mad all this, would explain why KSI
Yeah.
has never shown his girlfriend before, because he's actually got a fella.
And then are we putting like the tears thing? Tears face
Right, I'm going to
emoji,
send
or
it
are
to
we
you on
going-
WhatsApp, Chip.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's have a look at it.
Send this through. Send it in our chat.
Right,
send it in
cool.
our chat.
Yeah. Do you want me to go ahead and give this a full read through?
Yeah, give it a full read through.
All right, here we go. All right, it fits the screen and it looks good as well. Here we go. So this is what we come up with, boys. Fucking hell, get this, boys. Was at the pub the other day with my mate and his missus works on Harley Street in London at one of the clinics. Basically, KSI had an appointment at this practice. He came into the door holding hands with another person and she could have sworn it was a bloke. Once through the door, they got put into a private room with that massive security guard waiting outside the door. My mate's missus went in to call KSI for his appointment and they were proper cuddling on the sofa. They looked proper awkward as she was defo not supposed to see that. Bit mad all this. Would explain why KSI has never shown his girlfriend before. Because
Right,
he's actually
first of
got
all-
a fella.
Sorry. First of all, there's like you've said some things too well. It says like once through the door they got like that's too well put.
Okay, cool.
So it needs to be like they got put into a private room with that.
Yeah.
Like just start from there.
Yeah.
Because otherwise
Yeah,
it's
yeah,
like
yeah.
you're
That's
telling-
good.
They got put into a private room with the story. My mate's missus went in to call KSI for his appointment.
Call him or call KSI?
Call KSI for his appointment, and they were properly cuddling on the sofa. They look proper. Yeah, saying proper is fine twice because it makes it seem less proper. As she was defo not supposed to.
I actually think that looks
Supposed to see that.
now.
Bit mad. All this would explain, but you've got like your commas are too good. You kind of need to get rid of the commas and
All right,
stuff.
cool. All
So
right.
what we'll do is we're gonna
Get rid of
just rough this up a bit,
Yeah.
right? Like when you're at school and they said like, oh, make it look like it was a bit old, so you put tea stains on it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? That's what we're about to do
Rough
today.
this up and then we send it on, eh?
And then what we're gonna do is we're gonna whack this in a group chat. Now this is being filmed on a Friday. This goes out on Tuesday, so we've only really got the weekend for this to go.
Yeah.
And Monday. Now it's actually quite important that we have like the the school, because we need school days for this to be passed about.
Well, realistically, we're going to have the end of school today, aren't we?
Yeah.
So that's going to be active hours. And
Saturday,
then we're gonna have
Sunday with
Saturday,
football.
Sunday, everyone's on their phone.
Yeah, watching
Football Twitter's
football.
gonna be going crazy.
I think we're looking good.
Yeah.
I think we're good for today to put this out.
Yeah, and we'll see if we can get it on football Twitter.
We need to start at the right place, because if we start with any one of our group chats, obviously that's not going to work. Even Stanislav's is a bit too bait. Like they know.
Nah, but he can
we
just
still
get it.
got to feed it through ours.
This is how we kickstart. Trust me, we get it through
Where do we
Stanislav.
go?
Stanislav's going to be our key.
It needs to be. Is Stanislav maybe a bit too bait?
Nah,
though?
because
will his mates believe that?
No, because what we'll say, Stanley, is you'll be like, I'm gonna ask Cal or Chip if this is. I'll ask him next time I'm in work, but I just got this sent through. Do you know what I mean? So he can make it seem like, guys, I'll chase up on this, but lol, if this is true.
I've got my yearly football chat that's got like 40 blokes in it as well. I'll whack it in there.
Yeah. Oh my God, I wonder if this catches on. This is insane if it catches on. I'm glad we got the thumbs up from JJ, because that's funny.
You know what you're doing, Stanislav.
You know you're part of the mission.
Because if I say, like, oh, I've just got the temperature, I don't know if it's true or not, and they'll know that because I work with you guys, that they might think, oh,
It could be a bit real.
And then when people send it on, they'll go, like, oh, I've just got sent this by me.
Guy works at the Fella Studios.
Yeah, it does work. You're right. Oh shit. Yeah,
There's lots of layers to it.